What's up my dudes, welcome to a new video. And today we're going to do something a little bit different because I just realised that on my channel I don't really have anything which describes and explains who I am and what I'm doing with the channel. So today I thought that I would do, yesterday I searched up on Google channel ideas and basically like video ideas. I know I've run out of ideas. No, I haven't, it's just there's videos in my head but it's just I can't do them yet. But basically, yeah, I researched that I could do 50 things about me, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. I got 2 pieces of paper here. I wrote I tried to write up to 50, but then I realised to 25 that there's nothing really interesting about me other than this stuff, and it's not really that interesting. But you know, it's something. It's instead of 50 things about me, it's 25 things about me. So yeah, we're gonna go straight into it. And this is some stuff that some of you guys might know about me if you go to school with me and stuff, or if you guys don't know about me, then if you're new to the channel, then this is going to be something good for you. So let's start off with the first one. Number 1. One thing that you guys may not or may know about me is that I'm from Fiji, specifically Ba Nailanga, which is on the western side of Fiji, main island. Yeah, and I basically stayed there until I was 2 years old. Was it 2? Yeah, 2. Yeah. No, yeah, 2. Stayed until I was 2, and then I moved over to England. Number 2. I was born in Suva, which is the capital city of Fiji, and I was born on June the 8th, 1999, which makes me 17 right now. Number 3, I'm a pabrat. If you guys don't know what pabrat is, that's me. I'm an army child, I'm a military child. It means my father's in the military. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that online, but fuck it. Number 4. I have lived in 5 different places in my life up until now. I've lived in Fiji. Obviously, I just told you guys that when I was 2, moved over to England, where I lived in Chippenham in Wiltshire, and then I moved over to a different place in England in Warminster, which is also in Wiltshire, and then I moved over to Germany, and then I'm here. Number 5, I mostly grew up in the 5 places that I moved to and from. I mostly grew up in Chippenham in Wiltshire, so the second place I lived. Freaking hell, who's calling? Yeah. What? Yeah, wait, I'm making a video, quick. I'm not going to start that again, cause I can't be bothered, bruh. Alright, what was I on? But McDonald's is downstairs. Oh my god, I'm feeling so hungry right now. Alright, so yeah, I grew up in England, Chippenham in Wiltshire. I loved my childhood, it was so fun. It's just, in Wiltshire as well, it's just rolling hills and fields, and it was just so fun adventuring and stuff, making dens in the trees. I remember one time we used to climb, we used to do challenges and climb from tree to tree, and there was this one time where we had this huge tree range alongside our estate. There was this huge ass tree, and then one day there was a lightning storm. Lightning storm? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Thunderstorm. One day there was a thunderstorm and lightning struck the top of the tree, and the top of the tree broke and it landed on all of the trees. Basically made a huge ass bridge. Everybody was scared at first to try it out, but they asked me to because, you know, I'm the best climber out there, dudes. But I can't climb anymore, but I wish I could. Maybe I should try that sometime, climb trees. But yeah, I'm getting away from the topic. That was really cool. We could climb on top of the wood, and it was basically a huge ass bridge. It was so cool. I loved it so much. Number 6, I learned to play the guitar when I was originally when I was in year 5. But then I hated it so much because you had to learn all the notes and keys, and we had to we had to learn how to read music first. It was a bit boring. I didn't really like it, so I quit it after a few weeks. Number 7, in year 7 or 8, that's when I started to learn and play the ukulele. If you guys have already watched my videos so far, you've seen that I've reacted to my ukulele video when I was in year 7 or 8, also when I was about 13, and that was the time when I started playing ukulele. and you know, basically I just did it for the girls. My motivation was to like do it for the girls and put it on YouTube so that girls in my school could see it, because I was basically a loser. I still am, but you know, things never change. Alright, number 8. I then wanted to start playing the guitar, so then in year 9, after progressively playing the ukulele a lot, I don't know, maybe I matured a bit, but I wanted to play the guitar because I felt it was just such a cool instrument. I just thought it would be amazing to play it. So I learned how to play the guitar by, my dad taught me only 3 notes, and then the rest, like everything else, I taught by myself on YouTube. So thanks YouTube for helping me out. Number 9, I've never broken a bone in my body. I know loads of people have broken bones in their body, and I also play rugby, so surprisingly I haven't broken a bone in my body. The worst thing I've actually done is I've torn a ligament in both my ankles, which is freaking, it's horrible. I reckon it's worse than breaking a bone, but you know, I haven't broken a bone, so I can't speak from experience. Yeah, bloody hurts, but yeah, I've not broken a bone in my body. Number 10. The first ever gaming console that I was given to as a child was the PS2. Oh my goodness, the memories I've had on my PS2. First ever GTA as well I played on PS2 was Vice City. Oh, that was so fun. But the thing is, like, we had to have those little memory cards. So like we'd only play like one level and like not do anything else. So we just free roam, which is good for GTA because all you could do is free roam. But yeah, I remember the little memory cards. You couldn't even play like further than levels because you had to have a memory card to like save it in. The second GTA I got on that was bloody amazing. Bloody San Andreas with the cheats. Oh, I remember every day I used to get the cheats out. I used to write on paper like this, all my cheats down, and I used to get like jetpacks and stuff. Man, they should bring jetpacks to GTA 5. That would be so fun. Freaking PS2, I love you. If I could get PS2 again, that would be amazing. Try it out. I would do that for another video. Just get a PS2 and then just like, you know, react to it. That would be so fun. Number 11. Right, number 11. My most favourite film in the whole wide world in the universes is Die Hard. I don't know, I just love Bruce Willis in it. He's just amazing. And plus it's a good Christmas film. I watch it every Christmas. It's such a good film, I love it. And some of you guys saying, oh, Die Hard's not a Christmas film. It is a Christmas film. If you watch it, then you'll understand, okay? Number 12. I couldn't think of any other like facts about me, or things about me, so I decided that I was going to do a celebrity crush. So right now, I'm not too sure who my celebrity crush is, but I reckon it's in between Zara Larsson or Chloe Moretz. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful women. Yeah, they're my celebrity crushes. Number 13. The last time I went back home to Fiji was in 2014, and before that I hadn't gone to Fiji for 9 years. So I hadn't seen my family for 9 years. And then when I came back from Fiji, I also brought back my grandparents because you know, I had to spend more time with them and stuff. I'm also looking forward to going to Fiji this summer. Hopefully none of my family's watching this because we might be surprising them. But yeah, hopefully going back to Fiji this summer. But yeah, if so, I'll make a huge ass vlog for my vlog back home to Fiji. That'd be really fun to do. Number 14. I once stopped 2 robbers in 2 weeks. And this is actually true. Some people don't believe me when I say this, but yeah, I've stopped 2 robbers in 2 weeks once. First week, basically, this is in my last house in Germany. Me and my friends were going to the shop, and me and my other friend Josh, we were staying outside the shop, and then my other friends went inside to buy stuff. And me and Josh were staying outside, and this guy ran out with 2 huge bags. He ran out, he was like shuffling really fast, trying not to be noticed, and he walked past, and I noticed straight away he's probably stolen something. So I told Josh, I was like, Josh, he's definitely stolen something. And he was like, how do you know? I was like, you know, experience. Not that, well, yeah, I mean, who hasn't stolen something in their life, you know, even when they were younger? I mean, I was younger, I used to like, not like steal like constantly. I wasn't a freaking, you know, criminal or anything, but yeah, I stole once in a while. And he was like, oh, do you see that dude that walked out? He stole something. And my friends were just like, oh, we should do something, we should go get him. And I was just like, let's do it. I was hyping up the group, and we were all running down the street, chasing the dude, and we caught him in the graveyard. We all like circled him in the graveyard, and I was like going up to him. I was like, oh, you have to give the stuff back, you know, and then everybody, all my friends were scared because he had his hand in his pocket, and you know, he could have had a knife or anything, he could have like jabbed me, like jabbed me or something, you know. And so one of my friends ran back to the shop and called like a supervisor or the manager, and came back. Then we stopped him and we got the stuff back, and then we got free cokes from the manager as well. So we got something out of it. But then the second time we didn't really get something out of it. It was again, we were walking up to the shop, and then a guy was running past, and then another guy was chasing him, and he was said in German that he stole something, that dude was stealing. And then one of my friends who was German translated to us, and we were like, okay, let's split up. He went behind this huge warehouse, and one of us, my group, well, my section of the group, went around the other side to flank him, and we immediately saw he put the stuff in the wheel, and like he tried to, like, you know, play it out that he didn't steal anything, and like, you know, he had nothing on him, and we literally saw him. But then we just took the stuff, you know, we didn't want to get him, like, you know, arrested or anything, so we just let him go. But yeah, but the second time, that's what we did, and we didn't really get anything out of it, but you know, you don't do good stuff just to get stuff out of it, you know, kids? There you go. You know, kids? There you go. Number 15, I had my first kiss when I was 9 years old, and I remember this like really well. It was in my garden. I had this little hole in the fence, literally like this big, and there's like this girl on the other side. I don't know what her name is. The only thing I can remember about her is that she had black hair, and yeah, she had black hair, and I'm not sure what colour eyes she had or anything, but yeah, she had black hair. I think she was my age as well. And basically we kissed through there, and my brother went to tell my parents. My parents literally had a long talk to me, because I was only 9 years old then, and you know, my parents are like extremely religious, and they were like, oh, I shouldn't be kissing this. So basically, yeah, that's how it turned out, my first kiss. Okay, number 16, if you guys didn't know, I play sports. I love like playing loads of different kind of sports, from volleyball to football. But I think my most favourite sport that I love playing is rugby. Number 17, I once didn't shower for 2 weeks. This was during the summer and straight after my GCSEs. I just felt, you know, happy with life and stuff. And you know, freaking after exams, you're just like, oh, can't bother to do anything because I've worked so hard for the past few months. And yeah, I didn't shower for 2 weeks. I know, I'm so disgusting and stuff. You guys can say that in the comments or anything, but yeah, that's basically, I'm a freaking filthy animal, basically. Yeah. Number 18, I started doing YouTube at 13 years old. Obviously, if you guys have seen my cringe reaction series, old videos series thing on my channel, then you guys know that I react to my old videos, which I've had since when I was 13 years old. You guys can go check out that video on my channel. And my motivation, first of all, was, you know, I was just bored child, wasn't I? And I started the ukulele videos because obviously I wanted to get girls, but I didn't at all because I'm a loser. Yeah, so that's another 19. I have a second account with all my videos, which I've obviously just said then, so this fact really doesn't count. But yeah, if you guys want to go check out my second channel, well, not really my second channel, but my old channel, then it's called Wilfred53. It'll be up on the screen, the name, and I'll also put a link in the description if you guys want to go check it out. You know, you can roast me and everything, I don't really care, but I can take the roast, I can take the fire. Number 20, again, I was bored after the GCSEs and stuff. I didn't shower for 2 weeks, and I also learned how to do chiropractic over some holidays, which I really enjoy, and everybody in school really enjoys too, because they're always asking me to crack their back, crack their neck and stuff. Yeah, it's perfectly safe. I learned how to do it over YouTube. I know people would be like, what the hell, that's not safe at all, but you know, all my friends saying nobody's complained about being hurt from it, so yeah, I guess it's safe then. But yeah, if you guys want to get your back cracked by a professional, even though I don't have any medical certificates or anything, but fuck it. Number 21. If I haven't told you yet, all my really good friends like Josh, Michael, the ones in my stories of when I stopped the robbers, are absolute dicks. One time, Reese and Michael got me a box for my birthday of just useless shit, and in that box was a leaf, and literally a leaf that they got from outside and just put it in. Yeah, nothing fancy, not like a fancy name for like a fragrance or leaf or something, but an actual leaf. And they also got me like chocolates and stuff, but they ate the chocolates and they put it in the box. So yeah, they're actually douchebags. Yeah. Number 22, the first ever performance that I did in front of like an actual crowd was in primary school in year 5 for a talent show that they did. And in the talent show, I performed the song Home, the Michael Bublé version. I think there's loads of versions for it, but yeah, the Michael Bublé version, which is I love that song. I listened to it the other day and it's really good, and just reminded me of, you know, gave me nostalgia of when I was singing back in year 5. But yeah, that was the first ever performance I did, and then after that, you know, I've had loads more performances. My computer nearly turned off again. I've also done loads more performances, and you can see a lot of them in my dad's account, if you guys can try to find it, but yeah, you're not gonna find it. Number 23, and basically the latest that I've ever stayed out, like out of my house and like, you know, going out and stuff with my friends, was until 8 AM, and this is freaking a story, like a long ass story, dude. But yeah, I went out with my friends, and then like 12 o'clock, me and my friends were like, oh, should we get back home and everything? I was like, the town where we like near where we live, but it's like a 3 to 4 hour like walk, 3.5 hour walk, and we were like, oh, you know, we were all hyped and everything, and it was a cold night, but we were just still hyped, you know, and we were like, oh, let's walk instead of getting a lift from your mum. And he was like, oh, should we really? I was like, and me and my other friend were just like, yeah, let's definitely do it, let's go, let's walk. And then halfway through, like an hour and a half later on, when we were walking, we literally regretted the whole minute. We reached home at 4 in the morning. I stayed at my friend's house and then I came over, slept for a bit and came home. Oh my god. But yeah, that was the story of how I stayed out. Number 24 and 25 are basically the same, but yeah, these are the last ones, and it's about gaming. So the first ever Call of Duty game that I played was Modern Warfare 2, which I thought was freaking amazing. I got it on my Xbox 360. I also played Black Ops 1 and that as well, which I thought was pretty good. And then the first Battlefield, and for number 25, the first ever Battlefield game that I played was Battlefield 4 on my PS3. So I was a really late Battlefield player, and I've just been introduced like properly into Battlefield in Battlefield 1. So yeah, and I've also released some videos of my Battlefield 1 montages and stuff put on my channel. So if you guys want to go check that out, then yeah, just go click on my channel. But yeah, that's the end of the video. That'll wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching my 50 but not quite 25 things about me. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and also follow me on Patreon. I've started a new Patreon channel, and if you could pledge some money for me and help me like develop as a YouTuber, and then I can get better content out for you guys and stuff, and that would be really great. And also go follow my socials down below, and if you like the video, please subscribe, also like and comment and share this to all your friends, and see you guys later. Peace.